I'm Tamar.
I'm Ethel.
And you're watching Fam TV.
What's up, y'all? This is Jade Ceres, and you're watching Fam TV.
It's your boy Day One, and you're watching Fam TV.
Make sure you log in, stay plugged in. Yo, the thing pop, shot, lock. Vocal Legend says so. Fam TV, yo, come. Boom.
This is Tia. Nice to meet you. You're watching Fam TV. We're here at the Art Social Exhibit. We hope you enjoy. What kind of art do you do?
So I'm a rapper, lyricist, and a YouTuber. So I combine a lot of lyricism and visual creativity. And yeah, I started off doing music because I had a weekly YouTube series called Toonie Tuesday. Every Tuesday I drop a new tune. And then that's how these guys found me, and now I've been starting to do performances and a lot of exciting stuff, yeah.
How do you feel when you express yourself creatively through your work? How do you feel?
I'm initially like really introverted. So I found it easier to kind of express myself through movement. Like I was a dancer, I was a gymnast. So like switching it into my words took me a little bit to like be okay with. But then the more I did it, the more comfortable I got with it. And I'm starting to really feel like I have my voice and I know what I want to say in my craft, and it's been an exciting journey of like just blossoming out of myself, I guess.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Who would you say is your biggest artistic influence in your life, and who motivates you and why?
The biggest inspiration creatively is Childish Gambino. I just find he's a really multifaceted, creative person where he delves into, well, rap and music and acting, producing, directing, and as a creative person, I feel like his career path gives people the permission to explore as many of the creative areas that they can, and so in a creative way, he inspires me a lot. In a spiritual way, I guess like my parents, like I love them. Yeah.
So sweet. Do you think art doesn't get enough recognition in society?
I think there's a lot of underrated artists out there that definitely don't get the recognition that they need. But I feel like in the end of the day, that's just how it is, right? Like, I don't know.
What are one or two things we can do as a society to collectively promote art in our city?
I don't know about a society collectively, but I'm just gonna speak in terms of like Toronto. I find there's a lot of like I'm new to like the music, and I'm just like kind of delving into it. I'm actually not from Toronto, so it's like I'm like integrating myself into it, and I'm finding there's a lot of cliques and like a lot of people that don't really fully support just for the sake of supporting. So I like being involved in organizations like these where it's just about creative people coming together and supporting one another and not having that cattiness and that the politics that go behind things. Just people having a good time, sharing their craft and doing what they're passionate about. So, yeah.
Why do you think art is important?
Ooh. Personally, for me, art is important to me because it literally saved my life. I deal with like depression, and I used to be really suicidal, and for me, it was therapeutic, and it got me through a really hard time, and I think music just has that healing factor that I feel like should be shared. Because we all just want to feel the love, right? We all want to live the good life.
What advice would you give youth looking to pursue a career in art?
I would say the biggest thing would be to discover who you are authentically and share that. The authentic you. Don't try to do what other people are doing for the sake of it or for the sake of fads or trends. Kind of just be self-aware of what your strengths are and let that shine through, and don't be afraid to mess up, you know? Like art is messy, life is messy, and then that's the beautiful thing about it, so, yeah.
That's a YouTube channel, by the way. Think you're looking good, that's what you said last time. AiiPersona, put your hands together for AiiPersona.
First of all, give all of yourselves that round of applause for being here. You guys could literally be anywhere right now. But you guys are vibing out with us, so y'all are the real MVPs. For those of you that's been following me on Instagram, you know that I was in the Philippines for like 3 weeks. for my grandma's funeral. So I just felt like, 2018, let's just bring in the good vibes, and that's the kind of vibes I want to do tonight.
R.I.P. Grandma.
Thank you. Oh, AiiPersona.
Oh, I like the music.
Giving it up, but I didn't, and I worked it out like a sit-up. Look at me now, life is sweet like it's syrup, and I'm so full of fulfillment, I'm finna fill it up. Terrible time I left that had me trapped in the struck. When every single thought I'd self-destruct. Tryna heal open wounds with a band-aid. Found love, now I never feel abandoned. I'm so freaking happy I couldn't run. It's the type of feeling you can't corrupt. When it runs over, stuff in my cup. Look, how your life and I can't get enough. I've been looking for the good time. I've been searching for the good times. Throw my hands to the ceiling. And I'm loving how I'm feeling. I've been looking for the good times. I've been searching for the good times. Throw your hands to the ceiling. And you're loving how you're feeling. To sink, pull me deeper, baby, we'll just off the brink. Don't wanna miss the thing, don't want no play, don't wanna think too much about it, baby, I can take a hand. When I'm with you, time flies faster than a wing. Floating on this feeling red, will you give me wings? We're going through the seasons, you'll give a million reasons that I just can't give this up. You say you never knew love, I can be your missing link, oh love. You say you never knew love, I can be your missing link. I can be your anchor, I can hold you down. In the darkest storm, I can hold you down. Let me hold you down, let me hold you down, 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 down. I can be your anchor, I can hold you down. In the toughest storms, I can hold you down. Let me hold you down, let me hold you down, down, down. Shit for me, tempted the thought of you with your fingers. Now I'm missing how our fingers intertwine, how you glimmer. Rather than the smoke and shine through the darkest part of my ray of hope, you would slip alive every single time. When I'm with you, time flies faster than a wing. Floating on this feeling red, will you give me wings? We're going through the seasons, you give a million reasons that I just can't give this up. You say you never knew love, I could be your missing link, oh love. You say you never knew love, I could be your missing link. Storms, I can hold you down. Let me hold you down. Let me hold you down.
AiiPersona. That's AiiPersona.
There you have it, folks. That's Fam TV with A.